readings a lot. The Creatures Tarot, Creatures Oracle, and she has some new ones coming out. So anyway, we have that to look forward to. But without further ado, let's go ahead and pull from the Creatures Tarot. Let's see what we have. We have Judgment. And you can see the little snake is actually looking at himself in the water. I apologize that my setup doesn't let you see that better, but I'm going to go ahead and read from the inner tarot for this card, because she's just sort of a very short little booklet. It doesn't go into a lot of detail. So let's see. One moment. Here we go. All right. King Thor, Judgment. I like to use this book, the Inner Tarot, for reading decks that I don't have a guidebook for, because I really use guidebooks a lot. Okay. Judgment. I hear my guides say there's nothing you could have done differently, and after months of agonizing over details, forgiveness replaced my guilt. Keywords: rebirth, forgiveness, judgment, releasing guilt, a declaration, introspection. Element is fire. Judgment gives us the opportunity to rewrite our narrative, let go of the heaviness, and forgive ourselves for imperfections. No easy feat. It also brings forth epiphanies and awakenings and can lead us to realizations around our purpose or push us towards spiritual expansion. Over the course of the major arcana cycle, you've been learning not only about yourself, but about your relationship and dynamic with spirit overall. You are here on Earth for a reason, and figuring out what the universe is asking of you can take a few or more cycles as you learn new aspects of yourself in each. If your head is spinning a bit from the complexity of this card, I hear you. If I had to choose a card that remains the most naggingly difficult for me, it's this one. I encourage you to think about the tarot at large for a moment. The Fool's journey is meant to represent a life cycle, and we might not have reached a state of complete forgiveness or found our soul calling at the time of pulling this card. But that's okay. Rather than labeling or placing specific judgments on the actions you've taken and the choices you've made, I suggest you process all your failures and regrets as sacred information that is necessary to help you reconnect and align with your higher self. Take note of how the Judgment card comes out of nowhere, unprompted by any chaos or difficulty. We were previously riding the high of the sun and feeling unstoppable, and it's at this point that we're left with one more deep and complex energy to process. Judgment is the self-reflection and deep inner work we choose to do. Affirmation for Judgment. I forgive and surrender to my inner calling. And here's a journal prompt. Write about a time you chose forgiveness in order to feel more free. So that is the Judgment card from Creatures Tarot with a reading from the Inner Tarot by Kate Van Horen. Hope you got something out of this today. I know it was a little long,